Greetings and appreciation for tuning into my channel, CryptoQ Media. Everyone wants to know why XRP isn't 100, but they should also be asking why XRP isn't pumping. Intriguing news, I think you will love this. It is possible that XRP's price may skyrocket after Brad Garlinghouse released a bombshell about RLUSD and a burgeoning market. Please subscribe and like the video because we will explain everything in depth in it. Do something. Here you may get up-to-the-minute information about the Bitcoin sector and the world at large. Alright, then, let's get started right now. Consequently, everyone is eagerly anticipating the launch of the RLUSD. What makes it interesting is its placement. Many believe it will challenge our present stable coins. Its potential influence might be substantial given that it is pegged to and subsequently supported by the XRP token. At this time, we know very little about RLUSD. We are aware of their goals to a certain extent. Curiously, and to restate, this may be seen as either a connection or an emotional state that we hope to portray for XRP. Who, though, gets to use David Schwartz when he speaks publicly about his thoughts on the launch of RLUSD. It is likely that Arist will still be reserved for institutions, according to Schwartz, who has confirmed this. He quoted USDC and USDT to illustrate his point. Anyone can purchase these stablecoins directly from the developer. In most cases, only authorized institutions will have access to quotations. Is it possible for Circle to supply USDC or Tether USDT? He thought it was fascinating and reasoned that he couldn't do it. He isn't trying to suggest that she doesn't get it. Institutions, he says, will be the ones to get it straight. In my Bitcoin update video, I mentioned a number of financial organizations that own exchange-traded funds ETFs. This might include banks, hedge firms, pension funds, and many more. The exciting part about XRP and, eventually, RLUSD, is that institutions might be the only ones to issue them. Consequently, what doors does that essentially open for you? You can keep tabs on the supply and make sure it's being utilized the way you want it to by doing tests on the XRPL, which makes integration and adoption much easier, and the Ethereum chain. Our ultimate objective is to maximize the exposure of our USD and XRP and to expand our reach as much as possible. Brad Garlinghouse is loud and clear stating his view on how the deployment should look. This, which was originally supposed to be seen at year's end, may be seen in a few weeks, and it turns out to be really important. As he traveled over Japan, he kept bringing up their wishes. Quickly rising in importance, the Japanese market is pivotal to Ripple's stablecoin strategy. The country has just passed legislation that lays out a clear regulatory framework for stablecoins. Investors and cryptocurrency companies alike will be pleased to hear that a steady coin launch has never occurred at a more advantageous moment than during the current boom in the sector. In my view, it will be a major event. As far as we are aware, the Japanese market is very bullish on the cryptocurrency industry and expects it to do very well. Also, this is a great tactic, in my opinion. Each and every one of us is wondering when we will see 100. Why isn't it broken into 1, etc. Seriously, I'm completely enthralled. Eventually, they even bring up the ridiculously high price tag of 10,000. Actually, XRP's acts are still causing rifts between individuals all around the world. Staying with SEC and Ripple was something they had both accepted. Truthfully, though, a cloud is still lingering above it. Full adoption is necessary for us. Finally, while thinking about XRP and the stablecoin, I'm thinking of RLUSD as a potential use case. Integrating the asset with XRPL is going to be a huge task in and of itself. We have a good idea of what that chain is and how it operates, so institutions will eventually employ it. Again, a lot of people believe that, given the current state of affairs and the fundamentals, Ripple prices could climb past 100 in the market at some point. I am not going to sit here and say that it will get to that point. I know we have a long way to go, but I'm optimistic that we will soon start making progress. There has been much speculation about this long-term flag and its potential for a major upward breakout. I believe it would turn out well, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the subject. We expect a change in the market as we near the end of the year, with October appearing to be a bullish month for cryptocurrencies in particular. So, naturally, we can't wait to see what takes place. Whether XRP will start to move simultaneously is the most important question. The £120 million settlement, the influx of USD, and the prospect of a cryptocurrency market boom have all contributed to XRP's apparent upward trajectory. Earlier in the day, there was a small but noticeable rebound. Bitcoin's attempts to retest 55,000 XRP also contributed to its current position at 5,349, representing a 1% increase for the day. The Relative Strength Index RSI is starting to rise again, suggesting that there may be some good news. On top of that, I think several major institutions may buy Bitcoin this week, which would really shake up the cryptocurrency market. During my live stream, we talked about how BlackRock is definitely the way to go. With just one ETF buyer for Ethereum and no intentions to purchase Bitcoin, they have been unusually silent recently, so you should keep an eye on them. This might be a great week for us, leading to an increase in the price of XRP, depending on the outcome of the RLUSD update. XRP could once again benefit from this. That you took the time to watch my video is truly appreciated. Please subscribe and like my channel before I end this.